81 there, Sean Parker on pole. 25C, Chris Smith there. We don't seem to have Malcolm Barrett there, but we've got 61 Ben Tippins there sitting in 4th position. So 5 bikes, small pack, but here we go for race 1. Lights on, ready to race. There we go. Great start there. Sean Parker unfortunately left on the start line. Great start there. I think it was Chris Smith jumped down the gate and he's off out to early lead. Parker responds though, straight back into 2nd position. He means business and he looked real sharp in qualifying and he's done some previous very good lap times around here. Parker's scooted up into 2nd position. He's already looking for a move straight down the inside into turn 3. Heading down into turn 5, and it's Parker. He looks like he might run away. These boys better not let him scoot off because I think he's got a fair bit of speed under his belt. Oh, great move there. Trying to retaliate down into turn 7. Smith and Parker. This should be good. So we've got the 6 bikes out there. We've got Parker showing up on the live timing. It's saying Smith, but it's Parker. Looks like he's out in front from Smith, Wilton, Santos, Tippins, Barrett, and Percival. Lap 1 completed, and it looks like 81 out in front, but this is going to be a good little race. Smith's bike looks very fast down the straight, and they've both got strengths in different areas. Parker very good into 2, and last time he lined him up into 3, so yeah, look, he pulls a couple bike lengths up into 3, very fast into 4. There's about half a second gap, but that can be closed down quite easily. So we've got Parker from Smith, Wilton, Santos, Tippins still there making up the top 5. We've got Barrett and Percival there. Percival did not start. So lap 1, Sean Parker straight into a minute 24.4. We've got Smith there at a 25.3, and then we've got a little bit of a drop off back to the 28s, but all the rest of the 3 are into the 28. So that's going to be a nice tight little group as well. So we've got 2 groups inside this one race for the first of the junior races. And we've got Sean Parker in control out the front. So Sean went down to the Nationals last year, and Steve would be very proud of him. He scooted down by himself with a little bit of help with some of the other guys that took him down there. Some of the other Hamilton motorcycle guys that looked after him, and which was the Telfords. And Sean's come back and he's looking very good and out in front and in charge of this first race. Straight down to the 20.8 there for Sean Parker for his first flying lap. And Chris Smith there at 21.2. Not too much of a difference, but just starting to eke out a little bit of a gap. Fabian there up into 3rd position, and he's doing a 24.7. And then there's a little bit of a drop-off, 25.8 there for Alistair Wilton. And we've got Malcolm Barrett out there at a 22.4. And Ben Tippins with a 25.8. So we're only running the short track today here down at Bruce McLaren Park Raceway, and it's a very different sort of a line down into the last corner, which Sean Parker seems to have under control. Scooting through there for his 3rd lap, 3 to go, 20.6. He's lowered his lap time, but so is Smith as well. He's come after him at a 20.7, and he's holding the gap. Those 2 are out in a clear lead by themselves. We've got one person there, which is Malcolm Barrett there up into 3rd position, and he's seemed to eke out a little bit of a gap from the other ones, and they're starting to pull apart from each other a little bit. Going back to Fabian Santos in 4th position, Ben Tippins there in 5th, and Alistair Wilton there in 6th position. As you see over the back, we're running the short track, and we come onto the back straight there, and it looks like Smith carries a fair bit more corner speed going into that corner and off the back here. That's where he seems to be making his time up on Mr. Parker. And Parker was at a 0.7 gap, but it looks a fair bit closer this one. Having a look at their lap times, 20.6 last time. We'll see if they increase. 20 flat. They're getting faster and faster every lap, but there we go. Chris Smith, 19.8. So he's been sitting on the back of Parker, and it'll be interesting as the laps count down. We've got 2 laps to go. This is quite a good little dust up. We've got Parker from Smith, Barrett, Santos, Ben Tippins, and Alistair Wilton making up the top 6. Good little battle out there, as you could see before. Parker out in front, but Smith is using him, and he's rolling in, as you can see down there, into the back straight and through that flip-flop. He's making up time. He was at 0.7 of a gap. Now he's dropped it down to 0.5. We've got 2 laps to go, so this will be the penultimate lap, and he's scooting up onto the back of him. And I think this might be a bit of a dash for cash. 20.1 and a 19.9, so Smith is looking slightly faster, but he does have to get by him. Last lap, the white flag comes out there from Jordan Burley. So we've got Parker from Smith, Barrett, Santos, Tippins, and Wilton. Very good into turn 2, Parker. Smith scoots up onto the back of him, but Smith seems to be very good down into turn 6 and 7. Here we go, coming down into Smith's favourite spot, and look at him close up on brakes. It is the last lap. It is the dash for cash. Parker out in front, though, gets a good drive out of turn 7. Smith really coming on him round through the back, and he is very good down into this flip-flop. Is he going to have a go? No, he's right onto the back, though. This is the last lap. Big drive out. This is where Smith is very good as well, but can he get past Parker? He has a dive and he goes down the inside. Great move from Smith. 1 corner to go, and he's timed his run to perfection. Heading down the line. This is tight. Parker gets him back. What a great ride. Great race. Sean Parker takes the one from Chris Smith. Barrett coming through here. Hopefully he can get 3rd. What a great race. There we go, Barrett in 3rd position. And here's another tight battle coming through. We have 33 there. Fabian Santos there, and he just pipped Ben Tippins. Last but not least, Alistair Wilton coming in there. And that's the junior race done and dusted. What a great race there. Sean Parker, congratulations. Great to see you out in front in that class. Steve will be absolutely stoked. So next race we've got coming up is the post-classic intermediate and senior. And we've got Mark Hatton on pole, Craig Green there in 2nd, Kerry Chapman in 3rd, Dave Freeman in 4th, Martin Platt there in 5th, Craig Peebles doing a great job on his little TZR 250 there in 6th. Andrew Baldero there in 7th. Really looking forward to this race.